Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Earthlings. How are you doing? It's the middle of the night here. It's 2:15 in the morning. And I've just been looking at this article in Hello. Prince Harry reveals unseen home corner and his favourite photos with Meghan Markle. Now it seems that those NACUP Awards, they've given an award. Well, I just came across this, and this is the only publication that I can find this particular screenshot I'm going to show you in a minute. And I just wanted your opinion. Has Harry had plastic surgery? Now, this picture we're looking at the moment of Harry, that's Harry. We'll recognise Harry. And I don't normally comment on people's personal appearances, but it's quite striking, so I'll just scroll down. And apparently he made a Zoom appearance. Here we are. Let's just have a closer look. Or maybe it's a camera. Maybe it's a narrow angle camera. But to me, he looks like he's had a facelift. It's like a wind tunnel, like someone's grabbed hold of either side of his face and pulling it back towards his... Or is it just me? Or is it the camera angle? That's really strange. You know how sometimes celebrities, they get a facelift and they start to look a little odd. That's sort of how it's going. I've looked in all the other publications. I can't find anything. And this is the new home background that they're talking about, that they say no one's seen this before. So, I mean, I don't know. They've got a big house. It could be one of their bathrooms, couldn't it? But I see Meghan was, I don't know, she was doing that advertising clever thing with the like Mud Light coffee stuff that hasn't actually got any milk or coffee in it, or it's made from beans and earth or something like that. Yum, yum. Yep, I'm rushing out to buy some tomorrow, and I think it's about, I don't know, 30 quid a packet or something. No, I don't think I will be buying any of that. So she's off doing that. She's on Instagram. I think it was the Clever Brand people who'd uploaded it. Totally boring story. And the usual Meghan's Mirror stuff. But then this. I mean, he looks really shiny as well, doesn't he? Look at his forehead. It's like there's been a real tug on the old skin. And his eyebrows and everything. It's a bit Steven Seagal, isn't it? Well, I just thought I'd make this quick video and ask your opinion. Or is this a really old thing? Because sometimes I misunderstand these things. Everything with Meghan and Harry is just smoke and mirrors, and I can't keep up with it. I'm never quite sure, were they actually there? Was there an audience there? Was there a script? Because I totally believed what was that guy called, Stephen Colbert or something? He was on that TV show, drinking tequilas or something, and there was no audience there. And Graham sussed it out, but I actually believed it. I've got to talk quite quietly because I might wake everybody up. I believed it, especially when he was going, oh, and he was pointing at the audience and saying, oh, somebody up there just said blah, blah, blah. And then he laughed and kind of ad-libbed and continued having this conversation. Well, if there was no audience there, then he was having a conversation with an imaginary person in front of the interviewer and the cameraman. I don't think I could do that unless it was for a parody or a spoof. I mean, I just find that bizarre. Anyway, I should be very curious to see what you all make of that. And also the fact that Hello Magazine are making a big thing of the fact we've never seen that background. I mean, I'm not sure if I have seen that before, because their homes are just so bland, aren't they? And every shelf looks the same. But I think the implication from the headline here, somewhere up here, is that perhaps Meghan and Harry are not together anymore. And as you know, I've had that theory myself for some time. But I mean, look at him there. That's got to be an old picture. He looks quite happy. Can't see Meghan glued to his shoulder. And then compared to this, and I mean, let's just say he has had plastic surgery. and he split up from Meghan. I mean, talk about battle scars. She's left him one messed up cookie, hasn't she? Anyway, as always, I look forward to hearing your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Have a good evening, morning and afternoon. Oops.